Hey guys, this is Billboard, and you should know me, Tayla Parx. Oh my gosh, this is a really good question. If I was an animal, what kind of animal would I be? See, I'm the type of person to like overthink this type of stuff. I'm like, I don't want to be an animal that people eat. I don't want to be an animal that likes too little, but also too big either. You know what inspired me? I would be a lobster. Because, I mean, besides the eating part, I know I would just have to be a deep sea diving lobster. But like, there's a movie about it, and the points that he said was really good. They live for a really long time. They're, you know, they kind of do their thing, but there's that one downfall. My favorite memory with Ariana. I think it would just be making the album. I think that's the very first memory. Making the album Thank You Next with her was an incredible week. So it's like, instead of just picking one, picking that specific time and me and her and Victoria and Tommy, like all of our lives, we just kind of having a moment during that week here in New York. Like, oh, this is a memorable week for the rest of our lives. When you ask me what the last lyric I wrote was, then a Rolodex of like hundreds of lyrics go in my head. I'm like, no, that's from 2009. No, that's from, like, I don't know why I'm bringing up all this useless information. The last lyric that I wrote, the moon wouldn't treat the sun this way. If I could collaborate with any artist, it would be Missy. And I think that that's because I've been wanting to, like, I went through a phase when I was younger, and I was like, I want to write for everybody that influenced me. So I got to go through like all the divas, the Mariahs, the Christinas, and you know, like all of those ladies. And I would love to just get in a room with her and pick her brain and see why she thinks the way that she does, or how she does it, you know? I started making music right after Hairspray. Before Hairspray, I would always sing, of course, but I never knew that songwriting was a job. And so my dad and my mom like bought me a keyboard and Logic, and I started to teach myself how to engineer, literally for hours and hours and hours in my bedroom, and then coming up to bother my parents like, okay, I got another one. What do you think about this one right here? My music making process is a bit of like word vomit. So like I like to let whatever comes to my subconscious just kind of pour out. If I'm writing for other people, I like to really dissect it and do the complete opposite almost, because this is about this other person's feelings and life experiences, and it's a bit like a therapist for them. And when I'm doing my own music, I'm my own therapist, which is a whole nother level of real that you have to be with yourself. The inspiration behind We Need to Talk was literally my life. I ended the Taylor Made mixtape like on that area of my life, and now I've kind of woven in this new storyline. It's, imagine watching somebody's life for a year and a half, 2 years, in 15 songs, or like 37 minutes. And the kind of like the talking phase, we all go through it, you know. In my generation, I feel like we need to talk is such a scary statement, but maybe sometimes communicating isn't as scary as we all think it is.